What's going on, y'all? Grind to Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And today, the man you see picture on your screen is Demario Parrish, who was being a good Samaritan and intervened in a toxic couple's relationship issues, and he paid the ultimate price for it. And I guess we're going to go ahead and check out this news clip and see, what all happened and what can we learn from it. Let's go.
Police tell 11 Alive they have a suspect in the shooting at a DeKalb County gas station that left a Good Samaritan dead. This is what we know. 36-year-old Demario Parrish, a father of 3 little girls, he was killed last week at the Chevron on Candler Road in Decatur. It was all caught on security cameras, folks, and police say he was trying to stop an argument between a man and a woman when the man shot him.
Oh, just so sad.
So yeah, we just saw the film here of him intervening in this couple's toxic BS. And I don't think that he should have intervened. I think he should have just kept it moving. We don't know the severity of the situation. If he was just yelling at the woman or if he was physically assaulting the woman because, he's gone. He's not here with us. If he was yelling at the woman, I think that, you probably should stay out of that. You don't know the severity of the situation. Did she do something crazy? And that's why he yelling at her. What is he yelling at her about? Is he yelling at her because you messed up my car, or is he yelling at her because like, you trying to hit me? I'm trying to hit you. We don't know the situation, but if he is physically assaulting her, that makes a different situation. And I think in both cases, it's probably best to call the police. If you look at this situation, he's too far away to really do anything. He can't run up and be Batman and come down from the ceiling and hit the dude in the window and pull him out of the car. So, you being Big Bad Jones ain't gonna work. And the way that he was kind of giving off a threatening or, gesture, demeanor, vibe, like, he's willing to fight the dude if he got out the car, I think that was silly because guys out here don't have critical thinking and problem solving skills. And we see this guy didn't have it, where he could have just been like, hey, man, shut the hell up, mind your own business and keep walking. Or he could have just drove off. Instead, he decides he wants to drive off and take his life along with him. So you got to be smart out here when you're in these streets and you see situations that may not concern you. You got to decide, man, do I want to really jump in this? What are the, what's the surroundings looking like, man? Can I actually pull this off, or do I just need to just let it fight another day, call the police here from afar and keep it moving? But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. I know a lot of y'all are good folks. Let's go.
It was very sad. Talked to 4 of his family members today, and I spoke to them just hours ago after his funeral, which took place at 1 o'clock today. They say the reality of his sudden and tragic death is something they still haven't come to terms with.
36-year-old Demario Parrish always wanted to help people.
He was a loving kind of guy, overprotective of his mother, sisters, and his family. No matter what, he was always going to protect you from whatever situation you're in.
His protectiveness led him to step in at this situation at a gas station last week when he saw a man and woman fighting.
When I saw it on TV, first thing I said was, why did he have to shoot him?
Demario's protectiveness over a stranger at a gas station eventually led to his death.
He's a father of 3 daughters, which he left behind. This was just a sudden act that happened overnight that we still trying to believe it happened.
His 3 little girls now left without a father.
So yeah, you just heard from the mom right there, and they need to cut the noise and all that little laughing in the background, but that's another thing. You heard her say that, he's just protective and all this kind of stuff, and you can't save everybody, man. Everybody can't get protecting, and everybody, quite frankly, doesn't deserve protecting. Think about it. He tried to defend the woman in the car, and she still ran off with the dude that deleted him. So, it was kind of a null and void situation. It was futile. His efforts were futile, man. So it's like, why are we defending these kind of folks? I understand that when you have abusive relationships, that sometimes it's hard, or most of the time it's hard to get out of there because the guy's weird, chasing you, stalking you, all this kind of stuff. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, he didn't really gain any ground from this. I think that he should have just minded his business. He has 3 daughters at the house. Everything is not your fight. Let's go.
When you drive up at service stations, we have so many incidents of crime and violence.
Violence like the shooting taking DeMario's life is prompting DeKalb County Commissioner Lorraine Cochran Johnson to sponsor an ordinance requiring all county convenience stores to require 24/7 video surveillance.
We require that you're monitoring both the entry and the exit.
So yeah, she said, you know, they need to install cameras here and there, and yeah, that's a cool touch and everything, but that's not going to really stop a senseless criminal from doing a senseless thing. If you're planning to be a good Samaritan out here in these streets, just because you see a camera nearby and you think the criminal might not do what he does, then you need to think again, because these guys are criminals, man. They obviously don't have any sense. They lack the critical thinking and the problem solving skills. They don't really care. Their emotions are running them. Whatever it is that they got going on is running them. So you can't think the cameras are going to save you, man. Don't end up like DeMario. I'm not trying to disrespect him or anything, but don't end up like him, because you know you think, oh, the camera's gonna save me. The cameras are not gonna save you, bro. You got idiots out here running around like they do. They didn't even catch them, man. So the cameras were obsolete in these streets, man. The cameras didn't do a goddamn thing, man. They caught the thing on camera. Yeah, they didn't even catch his identity. And the bad thing about all these cameras is they all are trash cameras. Why don't we have HD clear cameras yet? Why are we having better cameras on our phones, man? So if y'all really want to catch somebody, y'all will upgrade the cameras instead of giving us this 1980s potato tech that y'all putting out here in these streets. But hey, let's go.
As well as all of the gas pumps at each service station. Also, we require lighting packages.
DeMario's death still doesn't feel real for his family.
We're still in disbelief. We haven't even thought that far, like, by him being gone so soon at such a young age.
I just want everybody to remember Mario's smile. It was a big Joker smile. He was very loving. He never missed a hug from anybody.
DeKalb County Police have not released the suspect's name, but they say that they are actively looking for him. DeMario's mother tells me she prays he is caught soon before he potentially hurts someone else.
I agree with his mom right there. Guys like that got no business out here in these streets, man. And we unfortunately have a lot of these types out here in Atlanta and the surrounding areas that they just lack the basic common sense out here in these streets to get through situations, man. But yeah, man, condolences to his family and all that. I know they're going through it right now, even though they was smiling. It's probably their way of grieving. Yeah, man, how do you guys feel about this situation? What do you guys think about being a good Samaritan and intervening in a couple's issues? Do you think that there is a time and a place for it? At what point do you think, hey, man, I got to step in? Is it when it gets physical, or is it simply when somebody's yelling? How would you feel if somebody stepped into your situation? Do you guys think that DeMario should have just minded his own business and kept it moving? Or do you think that what he did was righteous and he didn't deserve to go? Obviously, it was righteous. He didn't deserve to go, but you know, is it like yeah, you should sacrifice yourself for these women? Obviously, I don't think I'm not with that. I'm not with that, man. I'm not sacrificing myself. Unless it's a friend that I know, family, sister, mom, somebody like that, then I'm gonna have to, you know, be from afar and call the police, yeah, man. And then you also got to think about it, man. So, you know, he did what he did. The lady that he was trying to defend ran off with the dude. So she's just still out here. The dude's still on the run. They say, yeah, we got a suspect. Well, we ain't made no arrests yet. That's, you know, so he didn't even get the justice that he deserved right there. Hopefully they do bring the dude in real soon. I'd like to hear, you know, his side of the story. What was the reason that he made that dumb bonehead decision? I don't think that there's a real good reason for it. Unless he said, oh, yeah, I did see that silver chrome in there, which they didn't say anything about. So he obviously didn't. He'd be lying if he said that. But, yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. When do you feel that there's a need to intervene in a domestic situation? Because I know a lot of y'all are good folks, but I know at the same time a lot of y'all are smart folks. And you probably will have some good answers and some good strategies to get around these types of deals. But, yeah, man, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I will see y'all next time.